So what is grief? It isn't dramatic. It isn't Hollywood. It isn't even scary or supernatural. It's just very simple and real. Like a muted drum, it's numbing and striking. A chillingly normal experience, it just happens, and as it does, it envelops your life in that sharp, singular moment. It's a shocking cocktail of emotions, some that fade, some that grow, and many that thankfully will never leave you. But time has this horrible habit of moving forwards, regardless of your intentions or emotions. And there's an overwhelming feeling of wanting time to just halt. It's an unrealistic expectation for the world to stop spinning and for everyone in it to acknowledge this event, to stop and pay respects to it. And with each day, week, month, birthday, holiday and anniversary, you can't help but hurt at the reality that the world has moved on without this person. All the things they don't get to see, all the occasions you can no longer share, without exception, it feels deeply peculiar and unfair. But what now? The striking thing I remember feeling was that unanswered question ringing in my ears. What happens now? And the truth is, you're just left alone to try and figure it out. There's no ushers to guide you, just you and your loved ones that remain all equally broken and numbed by the unimaginable realities of this event. One moment you're riding this horrific fairground ride of emotions, there's fear, shock and disbelief, and then almost in an instant you're back in your home with real life all around. And that jarring juxtaposition is almost as comical as it is surreal. So pain. Grief is a pain you carry, it doesn't fade with time, you just learn how to bear its weight, like a dark necklace proudly hung from your lapel. I remember you. And every time life reminds you to look at it, the pain is always as raw and as sharp as it was in the first moments. But in time, you learn to look at it, to feel it, and then eventually put that feeling away again to visit on another time. And then the normality of life takes over. You find yourself back in a routine, work, chores, friends, whatever it is, and you remember that you are not grieving, that you are not sad, and bizarrely, you feel bad for not feeling bad. It's a self-fulfilling emotion, and you always feel like you have to force yourself back into the dark, to stare back at your grief and relive it, because if you don't, it somehow diminishes how important they were. I wish more than anything that someone would have told me simply that it's okay to be okay. That the magnitude of them passing isn't judged by how much you cry or how many pieces it breaks your life into, but rather by the memories that you can share. And for me, that's the final part. You'll think and talk, reminisce and romanticize about that person far, far more than you did before this happened. And that is their final and beautiful gift.